My stepfather mocked my dead father's failure, so I revealed his entire life was built on my dad's success. My stepfather Richard stood at the head of the Thanksgiving table, raising his wine glass to make his annual speech about building success from nothing, unlike some people who leave their families with nothing, staring directly at me. When I finally stood up and announced, "Actually, Richard, should we tell everyone how you built your company using the patents my father left me, which you convinced Mom to sign over?" The room went silent as I pulled out the original patent documents with my father's name clearly visible. "That's ancient history," Richard stammered. "So is my father, but his inventions still pay your mortgage." My dad died when I was 7, cancer. He was a brilliant engineer who developed several innovations in water filtration. Richard married Mom 2 years later, presenting himself as our financial savior. What Mom didn't know, in her grief, was that Dad's patents were worth millions. Richard did. He was Dad's former business partner who'd always been jealous of Dad's genius. "Your father was a dreamer who died broke," Richard declared, trying to regain control. "My father died with 17 patents. You've built your entire company on 3 of them." I pulled up my laptop, showing the company website Richard Tech Water Solutions. Every single product was based on my father's designs. I improved them, made them marketable. You changed the color of the casing. The actual technology is identical to Dad's blueprints from 1995. My mother looked confused. "Richard, you said those patents were worthless." "They were, until I made them valuable." I showed her the evaluation from when Dad died. $3.7 million. That's what they were worth then. Richard convinced you to sign them over for $50,000. The family dinner had 20 people, all Richard's relatives who'd spent years hearing about his business genius and my father's failures. "You stole from a widow and orphan?" Richard's brother asked, disgusted. "I invested. I took risks. You took patents. The risk was already Dad's. He spent years developing these and mortgaged our house twice. You just manufactured his finished designs. But I had more. So much more. Should we discuss the life insurance?" I asked. Richard went white. "What life insurance?" "The $1 million policy Dad had through his work. The one you told Mom didn't exist because Dad let it lapse. The one you collected as his business partner and never mentioned." Mom stood up. "Is this true?" Richard tried to leave. I blocked him. "Or should we discuss how you were Dad's doctor's golf buddy? How his chemo appointments kept getting rescheduled until it was too late?" "You can't prove that. I can prove you were the one calling to reschedule. The hospital has records. You posed as Dad, said he was feeling better, and wanted to delay treatment." The room erupted. Richard's own family turned on him. His mother, elderly and horrified, started crying. "You killed that man for money?" "I didn't kill anyone. He had cancer, treatable cancer, with 70% survival rate if caught early," which it was, until you delayed his treatment by 6 months. I'd spent 10 years investigating. Once I was old enough to understand things didn't add up, private investigators, lawyers, medical experts, all confirming what I'd suspected. Richard had orchestrated everything. "You're delusional," Richard shouted. "I'm prepared. Here's the lawsuit I'm filing Monday. Fraud, theft, wrongful death. My lawyer says the evidence is overwhelming." Mom filed for divorce that night. Richard's family disowned him. His company, built on my father's legacy, crumbled when I publicly revealed the theft clients don't trust thieves. The lawsuit took 3 years. Richard lost everything. The patents returned to me, damages awarded, 20 million total. Mom got her share in the divorce. Richard lives in a studio apartment now, working as a consultant that nobody consults. He sent a letter last month, asking for forgiveness. I sent him a photo of Dad's grave, where I'd installed a new headstone. "Loving father, brilliant inventor, creator of technologies that changed the world." Below it, smaller text. "His legacy survived those who tried to steal it." Richard wanted to teach me a lesson about my failure father. Instead, I taught him that stealing a dead man's legacy doesn't make you successful. It just makes you a grave robber with a business card. My father may have died young, but his genius lives on.